auto first gear. Audience might have a look at it first. That's like
and stuff are designed for this, but I really don't want to put my new rims on that.
Yeah, this is. Ooh, that's a big rock.
I don't know. If it was dry, I reckon I'd have it because it's wet. I prefer the dry, but if I have to winch it, I'm not. Yeah. I don't want to try.
You're okay with the fact that there is a wheel muncher, a rim muncher?
Or I just try not to do that.
Or is your stuff too nice to drive the track?
It wouldn't be nice. They are like brand new, and they're like $600 a rim or something.
That's why you get China locks.
Yeah, well, I got sucked in, okay? I didn't even look them up. Someone messaged me saying, you want to buy these? And it was a reasonable
that's
price.
dangerous.
I got sucked in.
I think so far, it's been worth it.
I'm loving it so far. But I'm scared to push it too hard and blow
it so far you haven't had to.
Yeah, that's been good. So
this is a large rock. Sam just slid down it, but he wants it filmed.
Hey, you gotta do commentary. Drop it in, smack the lip.
Drop it in, smack in the lip. Brakes ankle. Can't drive car, Brad has to drive it. Alright, go drive it. Well, you actually made it. Wants to get on top of that
actually cool.
Alright, so pretty pumped that we drove that, because that was insane. I don't think I've driven anything more challenging than that, really, to be honest. But we do have a small problem, which is why I'm not so pumped up and excited. I can't shut the door because it's just hitting there. I don't know whether we can like lift the door up and move it over. I came down from quite a height onto the slider like really hard. We might have pushed the slider up slightly, and because it's such a tight fitment, because I wanted a bar there and they're saying they've maxed out the bends just to make it fit, so I've probably adjusted the slider in a direction that it shouldn't have gone. But in saying that,
in all honesty,
it's not bent. Like, I would not have a car left without that slider there, like 100%. I don't know, we're trying to adjust the door. I don't know if it happened then, but my door's also slightly like kinked the wrong direction now.
But like, say if you had something to hold on to and you could smack it and just flatten it a little bit, because it's so close.
It's so close. That was full wheel lift up in the air to like falling onto that. Well, I don't know what the video looks like, but to me it felt like I fell from like a meter down onto a rock.
I'm sure it wasn't good.
It didn't, it felt, like it hurt when we hit the ground. I wasn't happy about it. I went from like, take it easy and winch it, and I was like, nah, we're driving it. But yeah.
Smoko van has provided as well. We've all had lunch.
Yeah.
Red tin.
Got through it without scratching up my new rims too much. I think I've decided I'm going to keep them. And I'm probably just going to run these rims on it. So now it probably doesn't really matter too much.
They're too good to get rid of.
They are. I was going to get rid of them just because they're worth a lot of money. And the money could be used on better things. But I literally can't bring myself to sell them because I'm in love with them.
Don't turn like that. Just do it again, you're diffing out.
You're live on Living 4x4 right now.
Yeah.
What?
I just got shocked by an XR 8000.
What are you doing?
I'm going home and filling my car with fuel and then coming over to see you guys, and hopefully my car actually makes it.
Right, from Geelong.
Yeah.
You're 2 hours away. We're halfway up Alice and you're like, yeah, you know what? I'll come. You know what, Tim?
I mean,
That's commitment.
they don't sort of make fun of you and drink beers and, you know, the proper OG of Living 4x4 somehow.
Yeah. Alright, well, yeah, we'll see you soon then, I guess.
Well, I'll see you in about 2 hours and 45 minutes.
Yeah, right, that's fairly committed.
Commitment.
That's what you want in your friends.
Not even to drive.
I'm 3 hours away, but I'll be there.
Yeah, but I'll be there.
This bit
It's all messed up.
Why is that not just driving up like it does every other time? The same thing but better. Crossover line.
Alright, so Adam's giving the rock garden a go. He's never had a shot at this before, so see how we go. Actually quite. How good does the troopy sound on boost though? So good. Can't we go back a little bit? Go back. Stop. Hard right. Keep going, keep going. Just drive up the rock. I can't clear that with your diff. Right hand down hard. Up there. So I come back with left hand down. Alright, move it from there. Terrible. Just winch it. Wow. Bit of drive. in and just drive, and it might just come around. Left hand down and winch in and drive it. But it should get traction when you come up. Keep going, keep going. Yes, yep, lovely. Love your work, Adam. Wow, that was hectic.
Scariest things I've ever seen.
That was sketchy as.
Let's get him in a nice spot so he can sit down and have a rest.
Yeah.
That was not... What happened? What? How did I end up there?
I don't know.
That went all... Everything went wrong,
That was stupid.
That was pretty gnarly.
It wasn't gnarly, it was
That would have felt hairy as.
Yes.
It looked bad, but it didn't look like you were going to go over. I reckon I've seen you on worse.
Should have just gone the other way.
Probably. It's just so deceiving because no one's driven on it. This is like, it looks dry, but it's so wet and all the tree litters.
Just another day in the life on Ellis Track.
Still alright. Very nice. Very, very nice. I haven't seen someone drive that section before.
Felt really weird, but the car did awesome.
Stick it through the flare.
Throw the back of the flare.
Nice.
Nice, that's right.
It's not very good. That's what happens when you chop your guards up, I think.
So now there's 3 different tracks.
I
We're going
reckon-
to investigate all 3.
Not this one, because that...
Not the middle one, no.
Alright, so we just walked up the hard side, incredibly deep ruts, so we're thinking we're running out of time, so we're going to try and hit this chicken track, but it's going to be a lot more slippery. I did this last time in the dark and I had to winch 3 times.
Slipperier with more roots.
Yeah.
The ruts are
I struggled to get past this tree last time. I was winching into it because the ruts go into the tree.
We're thinking this might be a better option. It is a lot more slippery, has a lot more like, there's no light gets in here by the looks of it. There's tree litter and stuff everywhere, but we'll give it a go. Probably be a few winches, I reckon, getting up here.
a wild troop carrier slash bridge slash smoko van driving through the bush. Oh. What have you done? That'll actually be okay. Go first and forward. Woo, yeah. Just go for it. Go from there. Put a left hand down. Go back a little bit, keep going. Yep, there you go. Oh, what was that? I don't know what that was. Go first gear. Or do you want to have a look at it first? Just crawl again. It's a diff. It's a diff.
Well, just take it out and just see. We do low range till we drive.
Yeah, we've got to take the tail shaft off to have low range because it'll still spin it. We don't want to break the lock up. I reckon just 2-wheel drive high range and we'll just have to winch it.
Yeah.
How good? We'll see if this works. not really going anywhere.
Yeah, we might just have to winch it, Sam.
Yeah,
Another front end rebuild to do.
another one.
One of many.
I feel bad for you, Adam.
I just don't know how it did it there.
I don't know. It must have slid sideways into a root or something,
like,
just
that must
grabbed.
have, like, grabbed and just...
At least your new CV held up. So you pulled the tail shaft out.
Yep.
So we've now got
Go low range.
low range two-wheel drive. Do you want to drop the pressures in the back to like 10? Do you reckon?
I suppose we could.
Might as well.
Easy as. I was missing 2 tail shaft nuts.
Weight reduction.
I don't know how that happens.
Yes, because two-wheel drive high range, car's getting hot, clutch's getting hot. We're gonna have to save this winch. We've got a long way to go. Pretty much. Front tail shaft out. So two-wheel drive low range. Double line pulls the whole way. We drop the tyres in the back down to 10 PSI. We've just got straps like everywhere and just set up as many winches as we can. I've never been so glad before in my life that Tim's coming. We've got, it's 3:30 now. We've got 2.5 hours of daylight left. So we're gonna go into the night. Don't know how much more we're gonna film, but this is pretty much what it's gonna look like for the next 5 hours or something. This is not great.
It's turned for the worst. It's raining. Winch is not going in anymore.
Tim's here though.
Tim's here.
Tim's car is, it's not useless, but it's got his, what do you call it? It's still got muddies on, but it's his road tyres, and his winch isn't like at full strength. It's got a short rope on it and it's all cut up. Why?
See, like it was the engage.
It should. Something's wrong with the wiring, hopefully. Because if it goes out, like it drives and anything's fine. You think if it was going in, it would be something like mechanical, and you'd hear it. So it's got to be some sort of like wiring, like issue, maybe. We don't have daylight savings right now, so it's really dark, and it's been consistently raining. It's super slippery. The winch is spooky. So Sam is winching me up, like me being attached to his car and he's winching. I don't really know what else is left. I know there's still one more rock garden though, which that's gonna suck. Not the best.
Nah, it's not the best situation to be in. Good work, Tim.
Hustling. Mate, this is full on. We've been at this for hours.
Bit going on.
Dead winch, blown locker, so the Tribby's got one-wheel drive on the back. And double line pull, just doing it with my winch. Tell you what, I am so glad Tim rocked up.
I know, he's been a good help.
Because otherwise, we'd be so screwed. We've broken a pulley block, so I've only got one pulley block, which has been stuffing us up.
Adam's got no rear locker anymore.
No rear locker, no winch.
Pressure seized.
Yeah, so no rear locker, no winch, no full drop.
He's basically about as capable as an AU Falcon or a Commodore.
It might have been easier but if it was an AU falcon on cold, it's a bit lighter.
I think an AU falcon probably would have just driven it.
Probably. We got about 100 metres till we get to where Tim's parked, and then it flattens out a little bit, but it also has been pissing with rain for about an hour. So if we can maybe hook him up when it's a bit flatter, maybe, but I don't know how we'll go.
Yeah. We are making progress, so we're getting there.
Yeah, Timmy. On Bob himself. Just bopping. Oh, yes.
Jump in the on-botmobile.
Yeah, I felt once we turned into this.
Well, caught up to them quick. That actually went surprisingly well.
That went very, very well.
Can't believe that.
Hopefully you just show in it. I don't know if I've gone over the shop or not. I can't tell it.
Yeah, you were getting it.
Well, we made it back eventually.
Got home at 12.
It was a mission.
Absolute mission. I don't even know. I had zero idea how many times we winched. There was a moment we couldn't move Adam's car for an hour. We didn't have enough winch power for what we're trying to do. Even with double line pulls, broke a pulley for one of the winches, so we only had one pulley the whole time, which is
one winch block. My air compressor gave in, so I didn't have my rear locker. Obviously, my winch gave in.
Yeah. Then we got out of Ellis eventually with towing him and stuff, and then going downhill. Got stuck going downhill for like 2 hours.
Yep, because I couldn't turn out of ruts that I had to turn out of, and then I got like beached on things, and without the rear locker, it couldn't push it over certain things. It was bad.
Tim jumped his car in reverse. Got the whole thing airborne in reverse.
Basically, it was a very intense night.
The hands down biggest recovery we've ever done.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that again.
I'd rather not too.
It was so hard.
My car is off the full driving scene for a long time because I need to do a lot of things.
Also, there was a big storm for about an hour.
Yeah, it actually pissed down.
Yeah, there was a river flowing down the track, so that didn't help. Then we got home. I locked my keys in my car.
Locked his keys in the car to call RX. I had to get his keys out.
So I had to wait till like 2 o'clock in the morning pretty much for the guy to come and break into my car.
Yeah, but yeah, I have to say I'm very grateful that Tim did come.
Yeah.
Tim and Brad. The camera battery went flat, so that's why we're here now. All I'm saying is, big shout out to Brad and Tim because they did most of the legwork on that last night.
Pretty much after Adam's winch died. Look, I don't even know what's happening. It'll go in. No, it'll go out. It won't go in.
Oh, I don't know.
We're thinking of it. Yeah. Anyway.
Either way, it's not working.
Something went wrong with the solenoid. I think we just cooked it.
Probably.
It's just we gave it a rest because everything was like getting so hot because we'd done a lot of pulls with it, and then pretty much from then onwards it was my car double line pull with like as many struts as we could down the hill with me driving. Kept doing that until we got Adam's car all the way up the hill, which took forever.
A long time.
I went backwards and forwards in the same spot, probably like, I don't even know, like lots.
Yeah.
On Tim's Instagram story, it's like my car in the same spot, daylight, twilight, full dark, then in a dark and full rainstorm.
And it's just all in the same spot.
Ruined some of Adam's new Max tracks.
Ruined my rear tyres.
Ruined Adam's rear tyres.
I think it's time to retire these tyres too. Anyway, like for me.
Yeah.
Sell them to someone.
Still.
Yeah. But I think I can get better ones now.
Yeah.
And it's not going to be on the road for a long time.
So a lot of work
I could probably do with the money by selling them anyway.
Yeah. Positive, my door fixed itself.
Yep.
At the once we got to the very top, once we finished Ellis Track, I hopped out of my car. I was like, huh,
the door
fixed. Before your car broke, I was very impressed with how well it was going though.
We were having a grand old time before it broke.
Such a good day before it broke.
Yeah. Lots of memories from yesterday.
Yeah. The part that you got stuck on, well, when we were trying, we couldn't get Adam's car over it. I had 4 shots of trying to drive that section with my wheels on, so there's just no traction at all, trying to get over roots and stuff. There was probably an hour we couldn't actually move Adam's car.
Yeah, I literally sat in the same spot for an hour because I couldn't turn it off because it would slide down the hill. Yeah. And then that would pull on Sam's car and just, yeah, because I remember I turned it off once, I got back in the car, turned it on, and for some reason it just started sliding back and I slid about like nearly 10 meters backwards.
Yeah.
And that was really scary. Yes, just a lot happened.
A lot happened.
I don't even know what we filmed at the end.
I don't think, we didn't film any of the downhill section, but we all had the winch going downhill just to pull ourselves out of a certain amount of ruts.
Yeah.
Adam got wedged on logs.
Yep.
Which was awesome.
Because I couldn't drive over them because I had like 1-wheel drive.
Snatching Adam through rock gardens and everything. I don't know if that's on camera.
I don't know.
I don't know how we pulled that off, but that worked so well.
Yeah, you went like a different line and then I saw another one that would work well with where you were pulling me and it just like went perfect.
It just worked.
I don't know if Tim filmed that on his phone or not.
I don't know. I think it's on the phone.
I think it ended up being just over 12 hours again.
It was more than 12.
Well,
we got back at 12.
Yeah, true. We were on track to be home at like 4.
Yeah. 15 hours on Ellis Track. 2 cars.
All because it broke the car.
Fair to say Ellis is next level since last time we've done it though.
Yeah.
Everything's a lot more deeper, a lot more washed out.
Pretty full on.
And everything. Pretty much, if it's been wet, even if your car is off its head, allow a lot of time.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially if it's wet.
No one was even on the track yesterday.
Yeah.
We were on it the whole day and we didn't see. We saw a couple motorbikes coming down and that was it. Yeah, we're just cleaning up. For those who always like, I hate to clean your cars. Sam's
is good. But
Yeah.
because we cleaned my car and Sam's cleaned his car and his
We
wheels and all the recovery gear.
Cleaned
and
all the recovery gear for the first time really ever. Oh, that's one thing we need. We need new recovery gear.
we need new
It's
recovery gear.
stuffed. I was this close to putting a call out on Instagram saying we need someone with a massive winch. We need help. Like we were borderline not getting out of there.
It was close.
It was so close. So
But look, it's here. There it is.
it's made it. Biggest recovery I've ever been involved in. Living 4x4 the biggest ever recovery as well.
Yeah.
And just it was nice having lights this time, having good lights. That actually helped a lot because we didn't have torches. We didn't expect to be out there in the dark. So everyone's got phone torches. In the rain, the fog, no one could see anything. So with the spotlights on, I could see trees like up in the sky, and I was on the radio to Tim saying, go left into the bush now and you'll find a tree. And Brad bringing his handheld UHF, so if we didn't have that, absolutely screwed. So we probably actually need to get ourselves some handhelds, I reckon.
Yeah, well, I got money to spend on making that drive.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to wait a little bit, but mine is not going full driving for a long time. I
Yeah.
can guarantee that.
Yeah.
It's probably gonna drive around with either the broken front diff or no front diff for a while.
I'm surprised that you broke your car and I didn't break mine.
Well, I had to drive a lot harder than you. That was the difference.
I was expecting
You could drive so slow. I guess that brings us to the end of everything, this whole debacle. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Catch you guys there.
Please buy some merch so we can fix the
to
cars,
fun things.
please.
Cup of coffee on the car floor. What's more? Triple J, ignorance today. Earbuds, give me